However, last week we did also hear reports that YouTube has over 1 billion monthly users as a drastic growth in podcast listening. YouTube shared last week that, quote, podcasts with video are more than just a trend. They meet the audiences where they are on YouTube. We're specifically developing our podcast product experience to become easier for fans to find podcasts they love, discover new ones, and watch or listen whichever they prefer. We also added more podcasters into our revenue sharing program, the YouTube through the YouTube partner program. Our search and recommendation help people discover their favorite podcasts. Podcasts on YouTube and YouTube Music are also everywhere on apps and wherever the user is going to be. So even on TV, last year, viewers watched over 400 million hours of podcast content monthly on their living room devices. So does this mean that video podcasting is the best time to do it, the best time to jump into it? So no wonder there's so many people, because it does live, it has lived the test of time, right? So is it one of those things where we're going to see continued growth, or is it going to now start plateauing? Are people transitioning away from Spotify perhaps and moving to YouTube, or is YouTube captivating this larger audience pool when it comes to people looking to create their own brand podcasts, or potentially advertise within their own either their own brand podcast, or actually be in a position where you create an ad or a spec read for another creator that has that already established audience. With opportunities, of course, to use AI editors to create a consistent stream of short form content as well. No wonder so many people are looking to use video podcasts now more than ever. But if you don't think you'll personally have a good podcast idea, maybe it would be something to consider for you to use your marketing budget to potentially put a targeted ad into another podcast, or to promote your brand or your products or services, etc. This would be potentially another way to spread awareness without necessarily having the commitment of the ongoing episodes, or creating a brand or creating an audience from that podcast or those conversation-based pieces. But that's just what the report, and I would love to hear what you think in the comments section down below on, do you think that video podcasting is going to continue to rise in popularity, or is it going to start plateauing? And is it something that you're potentially considering when it comes to your business as well? I would love to hear what you think in the comment zone, and maybe it's something you're already doing and it's something that you're already considering, and have you been seeing it work? Let me know in the comment section.